the suspension, doing an update as to how this Tornado 4x4 did in my brief moment of owning one, and let's just get right into the video, shall we? The shock absorber spring kept coming out, so kept coming out from the lower suspension arm right here. Keep coming out, got loose a couple times until it finally got loose and got lost. So the suspension spring, the shock absorber got lost. That's the point, okay? And the lower suspension arm got broken right there, as you can see, got broken right there. So glue didn't do the trick, tip didn't do the trick, so it's broken. And the Ackman arm kept coming out. My theory is that, seeing that this metal part between here, this little metal part right there, seeing that it has to go through this plastic part, constant forward and backward, eventually is going to tear through the plastic, which is going to make this loose, so that's why it keeps coming out. So I guess that's what happened. I saw that's what happened. I tried to fix it, couldn't fix. So this is just a spare one for parts, basically. Apart from that, it's a pretty good off-road truck. The tires, as explained on the box and on the manual, it's good for off-roading. Didn't skid that much. It was good on grass, good on dirt, and excellent on asphalt, I may say. And apart from that, it was quite a good RC car. The receiver was good, based on the remote. The batteries, however, died within like roughly 10 minutes. The battery died every 10 minutes or less, so that's something that you should keep in mind if you want to own one of these. Oh, speaking of the shock absorber being loose, see, I didn't even observe this one came out, but it's loose. So what I did pertaining to the battery issue is that I joined the two batteries. I joined them, negative and negative, positive and positive, and what I found out was that this ran for like 30 minutes, literally 30 minutes. It died and I put it off and then I put it back on and it still ran for like 5 more minutes. So it's like roughly 35 minutes, but 30 minutes to be safe when I joined these two batteries right there. So that's a plus. That's an experiment that turned out to be pretty handy. Dangerous though, so I wouldn't advise. Disclaimer, do not try this at home without adult supervision. Altogether, this car was a pretty good car. It was fun. Pretty good at wheeling too. Yes. The trick to wheelie is that you press the... You reverse the throttle and then you press it to go forward and you get a nice little wheelie. Otherwise it still runs. Yeah, it still runs. This goes in here like this, like that. You can say so myself. And this goes in here. Power it on. Oh, I actually removed the batteries from these, so sorry about that. But I have the Tornado Blue, so I could use the remote if I could. There it is. So they are all of 2.4 GHz receiver, so they can all pretty much run on one remote. So yes, like I was saying, runs quite well. So one thing though is I did not have a speedometer or a GPS to measure how fast this actually goes, so I could tell you guys like if it actually did 40 miles per hour. But I'm pretty much it passed like 20-25. I could pretty much guarantee that it passed. It was faster than 20 to 25 kilometers per hour. Sorry. So I would definitely recommend it. It would be a good toy. It is a good toy, and definitely. Also, I believe that when you turn it on, my lights may have spoiled right now. But the lights for this one cannot be switched on and off. So I believe that the lights also had to contribute to the battery dying too quickly. But altogether, it was definitely a good car, and I will show you guys how it did when it was new. I will put some videos to show you guys how it did. Thank you for watching, and in the next one.